Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's managed to gift it back. Roberto Carlos, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. And it's Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cruyff. Davids. And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Cruyff with the short one. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Romario.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. David Villa. And he's running through. He's one on, hits one. Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Cruyff. Foot in. Zaire Emery. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that is... He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. Chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's lost his map. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Roberto Carlos, Cruyff, Neymar, great hit! That's going to go a long way. Zaire Emery. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Plays it in low. Decent hit! And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rodri, Zaire Emery, Liverpool finding their passes.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neymar. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Can he put it away? They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
David Villa. Szoboszlai. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nuno Mendes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's having a hit! Decent enough try.
Rijkaard usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Davids gathers from the goal kick. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. Brilliantly cut out. Davids has got himself a free kick. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Puyol picks it up from the goal kick. Looks a good ball through. And the shot! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, they can break here. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that, Jim. Pass somewhat off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff. Messi running with the ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Barcola. Romario. Shot could be on. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And he'll shoot here. Oh, it's come loose. Czech trying to keep this in. Swept in. Brilliantly cut out. Got a shot away. So, third corner of the game. And a header! And he's done it! And just like that, he's into double figures now. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, easy pickings there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's an excellent interception. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Oh, he's missed!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And he's intervened well there. Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Roberto Carlos. And it's Romario.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's found a way past. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit.
There's the hit! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Rummenigge just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rijkaard. And he's being shifted off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Raul puts his foot on the gas. Gets his pass away. Rummenigge! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
It's a throw-in. Barcola. Messi looking to get on the end of this. That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Raul. And claimed it back swiftly. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Gullit. Ruben Dias does really well there. He is strong. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rummenigge. Always onto this. He is through here. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ruben Dias clears it away. Gullit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
He's through here. Now, can he find a finish? Has a go! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's...
Tries a shot! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 57 minutes is Ruud Gullit.
This has become one superb game of football.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Triol. Romario. Alcantara. And it's Rijkaard.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Raul. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, super ball! Big chance! He's got a goal! And they're back in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative.
Ronaldinho! Oh, that was vital. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rijkaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. Foot in. And here's Barcola. Now it's Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's all a little bit desperate, but Davids! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Barcola. Number 11. Romario. Number 26. Davids. Messi. Coming on the field. Number 20. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
It's really well cleared.
Fuentes. Number 7.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitution.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, nice touch. And it's Hullet. White. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ribéry. Yamal. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Here, now the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Just 5 minutes left. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Great work on the overlap. Hits it first time! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Gullit proves just a little bit too strong.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
5 minutes added time.
Czech deals with it effortlessly. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Beckenbauer. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Yamal in acres of space out wide. That has not gone well. Gullit. Big header! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And
Your
a quick
final thoughts, Jim?
today
Well,
to
the manager
please take
still
all
looks as if he has
located
a
by
thing
the
or two to be
entrance
said,
desk.
but
Thank
I
you
think
very
inside
much
he's
for
got to
your
be very,
cooperation.
very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.